Good evening, FLV, and welcome to week 5 of Nomads versus bRATz. Two playoff contention teams fighting to stay in the playoffs. We have bRATz at number 4 going against Nomads, who's at the number 3 seed. We've already had one map ban come through, which is Sunset. Oh, shit. Sorry, chat. I forgot to mention, I'm with Marcelin. Say hi.
Hi.
There we go. She will be my co-caster for this evening. It's going to be a great match. Anyways, like I was saying, we already have a map ban coming through from Nomads. They have decided to ban Sunset, and we are waiting on what bRATz decides to go with next. They're a bit slow on the uptake, but
I'm on the last game. Hold on. I'm having a great night.
and bRATz has banned Abyss.
Oh, thank God. I was not about to cast another Abyss game. I can't do it. I'm hoping for a Pearl game.
I would not mind a Pearl game. I like the new Pearl changes a lot. I think it makes the map I mean, it doesn't change the whole map, but it feels a lot better to defend on now.
Mm-hmm. There's more places to hide out on site.
I wouldn't even call it a place to hide out. It gives you more room to work with as a defender instead of just letting the site get ran through all the time, which is what the problem was on the old map. But now you can actually fight for that control, and it makes the attacker's job a little more difficult to go through.
How do you feel about bRATz being completely taken out of the comp map pool? It's not coming back into rotation, most likely ever.
A little sad about that, to be honest.
Dude, I hate playing bRATz. bRATz is diabolical to play. I think I've got like a 0% win rate on the game.
bRATz isn't that bad of a map. We are still waiting on a map ban to come through from Nomads, who I'm not sure was aware that bRATz had already banned, but they're aware now, so here we go. And Nomads bans Corrode, which I'm quite sad about. Not enough Corrode games being played in this season, unfortunately.
Listen, ever since the grand finals of Masters Paris, I've feared playing Corrode. Because everyone and their mother, might be because I'm bronze silver, but everyone and their mothers buys an Odin as soon as they get the chance.
Yeah, last time HKIA played that map on our last round, we had 5 Odins.
I played comp last night, and I was doing it with one of my friends, and I kid you not, we went against the same Gecko on 2 different maps. And round 2, he had an Odin. He didn't buy any util. Second round, he had an Odin.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We have a Haven and a Pearl map coming through. Haven being banned by bRATz, Pearl being banned by Nomad. So now it's between Bind and Split. And knowing bRATz, they're definitely choosing Bind.
Like, I don't hate the maps that are left in the pool. I just like Pearl.
Waiting on this last ban to come through. I pray it's not Bind. I hate casting that map. And the game is going to be Split.
It's not a Bind game.
Surprising for bRATz, to be honest. I was not expecting them to go Split. But we'll see how that goes. If our lovely host of the lobby could put us on Split, please.
And also standard. Could you imagine we had a match where we had to play it in a deathmatch mode?
And Nomads is starting defense and bRATz is starting attack. Has been a while.
What?
Is production ready? Looks like both teams are ready. Let's get this started. Just started.
Ooh.
And like I said before, these are two playoff contention teams, the number 3 and number 4 seed, clashing it out in a match to see who gets to continue to rise through the playoff ranks or who potentially loses horribly and drops down a couple slots. I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased. I have a lot of good friends on bRATZ's side, but I have heard really, really, really good things about Team Nomads. I've heard they're really good. I've heard they've been slamming their competition, so maybe this will be a good game. Hopefully it is. I don't want it to be a complete slam, but
Like the last game
anyways,
I just casted? Ugh.
yes, ma'am. But anyways,
Listen.
onto the hovers. We have a Sky, a Yoru, a Cypher, a Clove, and a Reyna on the side of Nomads. A very flash heavy comp. And as I say that, Revenge hovers the ISO, Vic on the Clove, and Cypher being played by their sub, LaRue. Emster on the Sky. Pretty standard for her. She is a Sky enjoyer, and we have Moj opting to be the entry duelist with that Jet. And I am excited to see how this goes. bRATZ, they can have multiple different play styles. I wonder which one's going to come out. They can be slow and methodical. They can completely slam a site. It's kind of a toss-up. I have yet to see Nomads play. I'm not going to lie. I think all of the games have been on days where I've been working. So I apologize. I can't really say much about Nomads' playstyle, but here we
Nomad's
go.
playstyle is very. I've casted a few of their games. It's very. They have a couple set plays, but it also depends on the comp that they're running. They just kind of like they're. I feel like a more go with the flow kind of team.
And it does look like Nomads Revenge wants to go for this quick peek onto the B main angle, and this is where bRATZ is opting to go. So it's going to be up to Revenge if they want to get that number down early. And in about 5 seconds, we'll be finding out. Revenge actually posting up backside, not really wanting to take that risk, and it's going to be a slow work up mid from bRATZ. They are going to have that Clove and that Cypher to deal with that cross and that tripwire containing things. Vic's going to get peeked by Ganji, but Ganji's going to fall. She's going to plow her way through the one-way, but Revenge is there with the trade. Emster has to fall off, doesn't want to fight through that one-way. And Moj, already up heaven, looking for another fight. Gets shot from backside, and Emster takes out Revenge. And this site should be open for bRATZ. That plant will go down uncontested. Moj trying to get a spray through that CT smoke. Rain, however, is going to pop flash out and get a kill onto Moj.
One enemy remaining.
Bader and Rain holding him down the site. Now it's just Emster. And then 1 versus 3. The thing comes out and the spam comes through, but Rain just unfortunately.
Reyna tanked some damage.
Rain did take some damage. That is for sure. A really good try from bRATZ. A really good round from bRATZ. A nice shot from Vic to start it off. But Nomads is here and they are making a statement. They are saying that they're number 3 seed for a reason.
But you notice during pistol round, almost all of them had ghosts. Minus like a sheriff and a classic. Interesting, but it worked in favor for the side of Nomads. I got a bubble stuck in my throat. Got an outlaw on the side of for Revenge, as well as a couple specters and a bulldog. While bRATZ is on a sheriff eco. minus.
And this is a full
Mixer.
bRATz commit to mid. Dog is going to come out, but however, it is destroyed by Rain, who is playing in heaven. Vic clearing the corner, unable to find anything, and Moj gets that trade. And Reyna picking up a kill on Alirua. Moj trying to find his way up heaven, unable to find any info. Not sure bRATz knows that all 3 members of Nomads are currently on A side. Revenge, however, holding that angle from B main with the Outlaw, unable to find anything. Reyna spotting out Moj. Moj is gonna go for the swing and he's gonna get it. Does he know the other one's there? No, he does not. Bader with the trade. And Ganji, and a beautiful flank is gonna spot Emster. And Emster is gonna fall, and Revenge and Ganji sealing out the round for Nomads.
Thank you, Uncle Bill, for that shot on the... What is that called? In the protocol finisher. Mech? We're calling it a mech. They're still able to keep that outlaw. It's going to put bRATz on their first full buy, but they're not able to buy more than a light and a heavy and a regen. Everyone else has light shields coming in for them. Neural set 6 out of 7 ult points. I got my 6-7 joke
Let's
in.
see if bRATz can make anything done with the buy run happen. And this is a fight coming out in A main. Bader's gonna open up the round with the first kill on Emster. That's just Sky down early. And Bader is gonna hear all this sound going up ramp. He's gonna dog to make sure no one stayed behind. That will get sprayed down though. Reyna having to back off as they are near and ramps. Suffer cages, potential for a lurk through. Bader getting Moj low, but Moj gets a kill, and Ganji and Revenge getting their own 2. Lisa finding one off screen. Lisa posted up hell, gets peeked by Ray. Now it's just Moj at a 1 versus 2. And he's unable to find the kill as Revenge with the updraft on the top map shoots down on Moj, taking him out. It is 3-0 to Nomads. bRATz yet to get around. This is going to put bRATz back on another save. Lirua, the only one on the team with a stinger. Sheriff's in the hand of 4 others.
How will 4 sheriffs go? 4 sheriffs and a stinger go against Vandals and Phantoms? That's the real question.
Revenge. Playing this angle to swing. Lirua's going to get caught out by Reyna. And that's a Cypher down. The flank is open. Cypher's dead early on, and that's gonna cause things to speed up on the side of bRATz. Lisa popping the ISO shield, but that one way is gonna stall them out. And Revenge playing it patiently, waiting for anybody to cross into that Cypher trip. Bader being smoked off, top mid. Flash prepped. Flash will be popped, and it spots out 2 players. Vic trying to go for that sheriff shot, unable to find anything. And Moj is gonna find a kill on a Ganji. That's a Phantom on in the hands of Moj. And Bader having to deal with 4 players in bRATz. However, he does have his teammates in having to back him up. Elisa going for the kill. I'm unable to find it. Rain backing him up, finding 2 on the Vic and Emster. Now it's just Moj. He starts off with 1 kill.
30 seconds.
And it's gonna be a 1 versus 3. 89 HP to his name. Spike down mid, and Nomads knows this. Moj goes for the kill on the Reyna, and Reyna's gonna fall, but Revenge once again finding the angle on Moj. And Moj is just unable to get anything done.
And they're still on that full buy, going to the 5th round. It's gonna put bRATz on their first mostly full buy, minus the regen sales coming from the sky. Neural Theft online for Rain, but the Blade Storm coming in almost for Revenge, and Seekers online, almost online for bRATZ's Sky.
This is a slow round from bRATz. Vic should hear Reyna stomping around in vents, and it looks like they want to take this fight. They're prepping for this swing. Moj and Vic patiently waiting, seeing if they can get any more sound cues, but it looks like none are going to come their way. And Lisa, spike in hand, is going to be holding that B main angle. But Revenge, disciplined, staying on pillar, not really giving any information to any member of bRATz. And this is a slow round. You have Larua and Emser creeping up A. And right now, this is anybody's game. Vic made her way up mid, finding Reyna. A fight's gonna happen. No damage is gonna be taken, and it's Clove v Clove. Which Clove is gonna come out on top? Bader with a kill on Emser and Larua. That is 2 plays down for bRATz. Bader doing an excellent job for Nomads. Reyna finding a kill on a Vic off screen. And Moj. Not really sure if Moj heard Jet under him get tagged or not, but that spike will go down. However, it is a 2 versus 4. You do have Vandals in the hands of Moj and Lisa, but they are going to have to deal with this retake. Spam coming dangerously close to Bader's head as Moj. Oh, Moj gets out 70 HP, but this is a brutal retake to deal with from Nomads. Nomads is flooding on. Moj is going to get a kill on the Ganji, but Rain getting 2 kills of his own, and unfortunately, Moj is the last one alive. So Rain is going to put the 5th round on the board for Nomads.
Thank you, Uncle Bill, for that zoom in on the spike. And it just seems like Nomads is just getting a roll going for them. Despite Moj being 9 and 5, it just seems like they aren't able to capitalize off of anything.
bRATz is thinking that the passive plays are not working out, so all 5 of them are grouped up A side. Sky Alt will be invested, ISO Shield will be popped, and this should be a clear indication of a site commit to the side of Nomads. Ganji making it into elbow, taking a shot with the op, and nothing connects. Ganji repositioning, hoping they can get something done. Moj just dashes in, and that Yorio's gonna be out. But site is bRATz. A spike will go down, planted by Larua. And Moj, kunais in hand, looking for anything. And this is going to be a 5 versus 5. Nomads falling early as Emser gets Bader and Ganji gets the instant trade, but Lisa and Moj turning up what the team needs the most. Reyna, revenge fall. Ganji trying to get their way out, but unable to make it out. Moj going for the fight, but Vic's going to be the one who takes it. And that is going to be the 1st round on the board for bRATz. A much needed round. Op in the hands of Moj as well.
But that 4 ults online for the side of Nomads, Neural Theft, Blade Storm, not dead yet, and Dimensional Drift, while the side of bRATz has Kill Contract and the Neural Theft. That not dead yet, almost online for Vic though.
bRATz is going to go back to their A hit. They realize what worked, and they're going to do it again, try to replicate the results.
It's you and
However, they are going to be down in entry as Moj has opt in hand, and that ISOL isn't going to find anything. Bader hearing a whole bunch of sound coming on the site, has to play elbow. Is Vic going to clear him? That timing should be perfect, and it is. Vic kills Bader. But Larua dying off screen. Rain trying to find a spam kill through that smoke. Unable to find anything though. Emser will be planting that spike. It will go down. And it's a 4 versus 4. Jet Knives spotting out the shoulder of Lisa that you're all being invested. That is some good info. Spots out both duelists in main still. And Rain taking a fight. Spots out a player behind map, but gets beat by Vic from elbow. Vic and Moj putting a stop to the Nomads flood, and Nomads is gonna fall. This is the 2nd round on the board for bRATz, and this is the 2nd round closer that they need to win.
So that Kill Contract was sent out, and it wasn't able to pick up anyone. So while it was good for moving people out of the way onto site, so they can get onto site, it didn't get any real value out of it.
And bRATz, once
have
again, going
both
for
men
another
and
A hit. They are going to send Larua to maybe hit a late lurk through mid. And Rain playing a nice little off angle. Vic finding a kill on the Ganji off screen. Larua about to face a lot of problems in mid, and problems he will as he falls. Vic is taken out as well, but that Cobalt will be popped, and she is going to come back as she takes out Rain. It is a 3 versus 4 number advantage for Nomads, but Lisa is there to step up. She needs it, and Lisa's going to get 3! Reyna, Revenge, and Bader all fall to the hands of Lisa.
And that's gonna get her almost back into getting that kill contract back online. Halfway to getting it online. But neither Cyphers have used their neural thefts yet. Or, nope, I stand corrected. Rain uses neural theft. But, Lear? Is that how you say their name?
Who? I'm saying it Larua.
Okay. Larua has their neural theft online, but hasn't been able to get a capitalize off of it. But
And bRATz sending it back B. And they are playing it slow this time. They want to make them peak. They're looking for anything Nomads gives them. The Skydog will be invested in that. Cypher one way will be popped early. And this sight hit is not going to come out just yet. Lisa creeping her way out. Ganji, however, doing what they can. Vic and Larua finding kills. Moj falls. Ganji gets a kill on Lisa and is out. Larua falls in mid to the hands of Revenge. Sheriff will be upgraded to a Vandal here. And we have a disconnection on Reyna's end.
But Larua was able to capitalize off that neural theft.
And it's a 2 versus 3 retake. A flash will come out from Emster, and that will be good on her end. Emster going for the kill, unable to find it, but Moj is there in support. Takes out Revenge, and that is 5-4. Nomads still in the lead, but bRATz is bringing it back. We are going to have a P10 here soon, as there are technical difficulties going on the side of Nomads.
But
never mind.
They reconnected just in time.
Also, for any of the viewers watching, if you're confused by the name Reyna, Reyna is Clove on Team Nomads. That is what I was told to call her.
Reyna or Yua, just depends how you know her.
Ran hearing a lot of information over in B main, not popping that one way just yet. Wants to use it sparingly. You do have Moj and Vic creeping up, and Moj is gonna find that first pick on the Ganji. Ganji's gonna fall. That one way is gonna come out to stall that push. But bRATz taking this slow. Larua in mid. Should be spotting out the elbow of Reyna here soon if they jiggle out enough, but it doesn't look like ooh, Larua. No, is gonna get caught out by Reyna, and Larua is just stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Spike will go down for bRATz though. It's a 4 versus 4 Revenge on ramp. Moj takes first contact, and Moj is gonna fall off. Moj getting away to safety. And Vic playing main as she hears 2 players come barreling down. Oh, unable to find anything. As I said correctly, she's able to find 2. Now there's gonna be Bader trying to support, but Vic's gonna shut it down. Vic's gonna get a 4th kill out of Reyna. Oh my God, Vic! When bRATz needed her most, she stepped up.
She was there.
What an insane round by Vic.
She was the hero they needed. Sorry, I'm fixing my blinds. Okay. It's gonna be a mostly broken by coming out.
Oh,
mostly broken by coming in from the side of Nomads. Sheriff's, Stingers, and a singular Vandal coming in for the side of Revenge.
And this is aggressive coming out from bRATz. Motion's already on site. He's on site, but Revenge gonna find 2 kills. Motion and Elisa both fall. Maybe a little overambitious on the side of bRATz, and that's gonna be a free Vandal upgrade. Things are gonna come to a standstill as bRATz has to decide what to do. Lurua putting things back in their favor as Rain and bETR both fall. Vic finds a kill on Arena. And Vic has made her way up heaven. Lurua taking the fight on a Ganji, but Ganji's gonna come out on top. Does she expect Vic though? And just in the nick of time, Ganji gets out. Is gonna hear Emser coming up mid. Oh, knows where Vic is. Gets shot in the back, and now Vic has to deal with a 1 versus 2. Ganji put down on 33 HP. Spike is in the hand of Vic. Revenge will be rotating here through CT shortly. And it looks like they just want to play grouped up. They don't want to give away any 1v1s. However, Ganji making their way through CT. Revenge through heaven. Oh, and that's so close from Vic. Chooses not to invest the ult, doesn't just think it's worth it. And that's going to be the 6th round on the board from Nomads.
And that also gets to the Dimensional Drift online for Gongi.
Last round in the half.
Match or halftime.
Yeah, match point halfway through the game. Let's go. Yup.
Yeah, my fault. Nomads, 6 rounds on the board. Can bRATz bring it back to make this a tied game?
But you notice Bladestorm and Dimensional Drift online for Nomads, while all they have for the side of bRATz is Vic's not dead yet.
Rain almost peeking out into 2 players. Moj and Lurua making their way up mid. And Moj wants nothing to do with that. He wants to regroup back with his team and B main. They're waiting for that Cypher one way to go away, but they still have to deal with this trip and the player Heaven. Cypher ult will be popped. bETR playing Rafters. Waiting for any sort of contact. ISO ult will be invested.
Oh! And it didn't get the clone this time. It got the actual Gongi.
And Ganji's gonna fall, and the side take is gonna happen. Emser goes out, but Rain is there to keep things from going wrong. Vic Lurua, though, finding a kill. Vic getting taken out by bETR, but that Clove ult will be invested, and now it's just a 4 versus 2 for the time being. Vic has to get this kill. Wants to run down bETR, but is she gonna get it? She will. bETR falls. Now it's just Revenge. And they're 1 versus 4, working the way up the heaven stairs from mid. Are they going to clear Lurua? Gun barrel hasn't spotted. And oh, Lurua almost bamboozles Revenge, but Revenge ends up getting 2 kills in the end. However, he still has to deal with Moj and Lisa backside. Ooh, Moj playing with his food.
Oh no!
And Moj is gonna end that round in style with a nice little head tap on a Revenge. Moj just playing with his food. And really, there's nothing Revenge could have done there. They were playing that post plant so well.
He could have pulled off a miracle, but I don't think he was able to actually like do it all by himself. If it was Revenge and maybe any other person on their team, they maybe could have been able to pull it off.
This goes here.
Revenge bought a shorty.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
But either way, no matter which team wins the first round and a half, it's gonna have a fun scoreline number. I've got to get as many 6-7 jokes in as I can tonight.
Oh.
Gongi buying a frenzy, but everyone on the side of bRATz has a ghost minus Lurua, who's a classic.
Every team member of Nomads, or I should say everyone but one, is in a main. Revenge is gonna go for that entry, but Elisa's gonna stop it from happening. But it gets instantly traded out by Ganji though. Vic, stuck Heaven, Moj, coming screens. Spots to come barrel Ganji and elbow.
Spike planted.
And bRATz really hesitant to get this thing going, but Rain is gonna take out Vic. Moj is gonna get the kill on the Ganji. Rain spraying and gets the kill on Emster. It's just a 2 versus 3. Bader trying to get some shots. Moj taking out Rain. 2 versus 2. Spike will be tapped. Moj finding 3. Smoke will go down. Bader has to push into the smoke if he wants to stop anything from happening. Moj with a 4K.
We've got the 6-7 score line.
Bader having no choice but to walk into that smoke to try to get him off the plant, but Moj is in there as support. And Moj is going 20-6. Moj is popping off right now.
Absolutely locked in. You buy a judge? Leroy is buying a judge for their anti-eco run. While Nomads is full saving here, not even buying shields or a sheriff. They're going all classics.
Whew. Leroy, or Mo, sorry, taking a fight in B main. Doesn't want to deal with it though. One sheriff or one martial shot will do it on the side of Moj though. No one on Nomads has armor. Spam is gonna come out to try to find any chip damage, and Emster watching that ramp, unaware that 3 players are ready to explode. You do have Lisa in Heaven as support. Spike is on the side of A, and you do have Rain lurking mid. This is a very, very patient game coming out from Nomads. Vic, it's gonna get dinked, but Vic's gonna get the kill in the end, and that overheal will be popped. Lisa should be getting contact here soon, and Bader falls. Now it's just Emster to pick up the slack, and Emster's gonna do it. Emster takes out Revenge. Pop Flash will be invested. It's not gonna find anything, and Rain is gonna find a kill on Elisa with the classic. However,
oh my
Rain
god,
Rain
literally
with the classic in hand has to go for the kill, but Emster's there with the Guardian, shutting her down. Now it's just Ganji. Spike down on A's site. Nothing to the name but a classic, and 8 seconds on the clock.
Portal closed.
And Ganji is saving a classic.
Yeah, Ganji.
Don't stop fighting.
W save. I'm gonna put both teams on their first.
And because of that, Ganji's gonna have a stinger to their name.
He's gonna. All the guns they were able to keep from last round on the side of bRATz are gonna be in play this round. But yeah, like you said, Ganji's a stinger. He's got a stinger while the rest of his team's on a full buy.
Now this is Nomads' chance to bring this scoreline a little bit closer. Oh, Lisa breaking her ankles, has to retreat back to site already. And that entry is going to be a little messed up as Revenge gets stuck on something. Emster is going to hear that though. Emster's, however, been drawn to look at ramps as she hears that Yoru clone making their way up. Not sure if Emster spotted Revenge. Oh. Damage gets tagged up on Revenge's side. Revenge, position exposed. They are in a hard place right now. But Emster's gonna get that kill on a Rain, and that's gonna open things up for bRATz, and a nice shot on a Ganji. Emster feeling herself as she goes for this kill on the Jet, but Revenge able to keep things alive, and Bader closes out the round with his last 2 kills to his name.
Oh my
Leroy
gosh.
and Moj both fall to the hands of Bader.
Oh my, we've got a game. Moj is 20-7.
Moj is popping off. Yes.
They're locked in. But it's gonna be the first round where everyone has Vandals or Phantoms. Granted, not everyone has full shields.
Lisa is
Ganji
going to
and
be holding
Reyna
this angle
have light
from
shields.
elbow. Will dodge the flash. Nothing will be come out. Goes for the shot on the revenge. Unable to find any kill though, but damage will be taken. And Amster, patient, finds two. Revenge and Rain both fall. Lisa finds Ganji, but Bader and Rain are there to take the site. However, 3v2. And Moj working his way through screens. Wants to work his way into elbow. Bader finding another kill on the Vic. Plant will go down. That Cypher trip will be hit. And now it's just Rain fighting for his life as Moj barely gets out himself. And they know that there's signs that Sky Alt will be invested. Bader finds 3. Moj, however, unable to shut it out as Bader finds 4 kills. And he's going to tie up the game.
My God.
In it. And that's going to put bRATz on a save round.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna put a couple of the members of Nomads on a broken bye with a Sheriff and a Stinger, while most of bRATz is on Sheriffs, minus Lerua's Bucky.
Whew. Moj peeking into multiple members of Nomads there, and Lisa's gonna find a kill through the smoke. Revenge is done and forgotten for early on. And Nomads does not want to give that gun away. Lisa, however, wants it. Unable to decide if she should go for it though, and that's probably wise that she doesn't. Vic being tagged up by the Clove Decay. Can't really peek for the time being. The gun barrel of Beta is spotted out by Elisa, and she does hear one jump peeking as well, so that is good info for the side of bRATz. She knows 2 are here at least still. Moj walking up. Unable to find a kill, but that's Sam through the smoke is certainly posing as a threat, and Rain is going to kill Larua off screen. And that is going to be a full site take for Nomads, and they are going to be planting B with absolutely nothing to stop them. However, Seekers will be invested on the side of Emster as they want to get this retake going. But Lisa behind 2, Rain unaware. Rain's going to fall, and she's going to find the kill on Ganji as well. Lisa with 3 kills to her name. Now it's just Bader, who's playing Raptors, has to make something happen, gets tagged up weak. But Mo's just there, and Mo's just gonna be the nail in the coffin. Now it's just Rain to try to pull things back from the depths as she pops out. Oh, but nothing's gonna happen as Vic, with that Sheriff, takes her head clean off.
Oh my God. Right, that was a very quick retake coming in for the side of bRATz. And freaking, whoa, Ulissa getting those couple shots with that Sheriff and then just whipping out that Bucky and just pelting Ganji. It's gonna put Nomads on a broken bye with mostly Vandals, but a Sheriff and a Classic, while bRATz are on a full bye, but they can't really afford a couple of them can't really afford to lose this round with 400 and literally no credits in the bank.
Moj taking out that Cypher cam early. Potentially wants to go for the refight, holding this angle in the main, but decides that it's too risky, doesn't want to deal with it. And Lisa is going to find Rain, who lurked his way up without Lisa seeing. But Lisa's going to come out on top as Rain falls. And that is their flank down. And this is going to call Nomads to re-clear mid. And a step is made in sewer, and that is going to alert bRATz to the presence. And you have Larua and Lisa posted up, but Larua unable to find anything as he gets absolutely obliterated by Ganji. I saw will come out from Lisa. She will win that fight, but Ganji... Well, I guess Ganji was going to send her team in there to try to kill Lisa as she won, but I guess not. Vic, however, there in support, takes out Bader. Spike has gone down in heaven. Now it's just Reyna on the Clove. Takes out ISO. That's a good start. Has to take out Vic as well. Vic does get her weak, but that overheal will come in just in time. Revenge going for the swing, but Moj is going to take him out, and Vic's going to find the final blow on the Rain.
Oh
And
my gosh.
is going to take the lead, and they're going to keep the lead as they have gotten their 10th round on the board. Moj 24-8, Vic 19-12, Yulisa 15-12, Emster 10-13, and Larua 6-15. Each one of them making their own statement, saying that we are the better team. We deserve to have that 3rd seed.
They are fighting for their lives to hopefully get that 3rd seed, like you said. But 3 or 4 sheriffs on the side of Nomads, while Gongi is a shorty because he's a dimensional drift online.
Who's next?
Moj trying to find a kill on to Ganji, but unable to do it as Ganji has popped their ult, but Moj does end up picking up 2. Bader finally getting him out of the game. But Vic has found Spike, and now it's just Revenge to clean things up. And oh my god, he does his best, but at least is there to stop any more sheriff shots from coming through and any more names from popping up in the kill feed.
But both Blade Storms and Neural Theft online for the side of bRATz. And Nomads are gonna call it a timeout. First for the game.
A timeout will be taken on the side of Nomads, called by Bader. And this is probably for the best, as Nomads seems to have lost their footing. It seems like they are scrambling to figure out how to play this against bRATz. bRATZ's defense, just a little too powerful for them at the moment. Moj also feeling himself 26-9. They probably want to avoid him as much as possible.
Yeah, it just seems like Moj is just like the final boss of bRATz. Going 26-9. Just trying to figure out how Nomads are going to be able to counter that.
And hopefully that timeout solved things, because this is Nomads' first buy round in a minute. But they, like you said, they are going to have to deal with that Odin and 4 Vandals on the side of bRATz. Moj taking a bit of early information. Gets flashed twice. Sky and Yoru both down 1 flash already. But Moj is going to find a nice little cheeky kill on a Ganji through the smoke. And Moj, he's going to be content with that. He's going to back up. And he's going to just bide his time. Larua getting some action over on B main. That Odin will ring out, and that is going to scare off Nomads. Rain instantly backing off. Why were you reloading? We had 32 bullets. Rain is going to go in. But Lisa's going to be there to stop Revenge from even getting anything done. Now it's Lisa and Larua on B site. But Bader finding a kill on the Moj off screen. Knows Vic is in the smoke. Misses the spam, and Vic biding her time. That cage is gonna pop around her, which is gonna give them valuable info. Oh, Vic spots the hat of Cypher. Emster going blow for blow. Bader, but Rain is there to take her out. Rain finding a pick on Elisa as well, and it's just a 2 versus 2. It is Vic and Larua versus Rain and Reyna. However, Rain very weak, 5 HP, and on the side of bRATz you have a Vandal and an Odin. Any bullet will do it for Rain to fall.
Yeah.
And that's gonna do it. Vic's gonna find the headshot on the Rain. Now it's just Reyna. I need 1 versus 2. Wants to play this elbow angle as efficiently as possible. And that step will be made, and it will be the death of Reyna as Vic reacts to it and just sends out a nice little shot to end the round. And this is going to be match point for bRATz, and this is going to be a save round, or a force up on the side of Nomads. Rain going Vandal, no armor. Or he finally gets a buy
to get that
from Revenge. who's gonna pop those knives. But okay, Clove Reyna did manage to force up a Vandal.
A Vandal with light
But-
shields, but everyone else in that team it's either classics or bulldogs.
Get out of my way.
And Bader wants to go fast, spike in hand. He's gonna take that B main angle really fast. He's not scared of anything that could potentially put him in the dirt. And that dog will come out to clear out any trips. He's gonna spot out both. And Lisa and Larua already here to try to stop the Nomads flood. Lisa forced to get off that angle as she is sky blinded, but Larua fighting one with the Odin, unable to find the kill backside, and now it's just Lisa unable to stop the flood from happening on the side of Nomads. Revenge is gonna get that kill with the kunai. And now it's just Vic, Lisa, or Vic, Emster, and Moj left to do the retake. Vic posted up in heaven. And Vic is playing this slow. She wants to wait for her team. Vic does have ult online. She is going to spot out Revenge. But Revenge wants to cross out. Vic gets flashed. And Reyna's going to get that kill. But Emster and Moj putting in the work.
Enemy remaining.
Reyna falls. However, it's still a 1 versus 1. Moj gets the dash. But unfortunately, bRATz has lost this round due to time.
Oh, that was a good use of the not dead yet.
And Nomads barely making it out. But they've done it. They've won another round, which means they haven't lost yet. Moj officially over 30 kills.
Oh my god. A raid box. And Larua still has that Odin. While everyone else on bRATz has a Vandal and full shields. And Nomads has a very, very interesting buy. It's mostly Vandals and Phantoms with a Judge and a Guardian.
I saw ult is online. And you do have Larua holding this line with the Odin. Spam will come out, and Ganji's already taken so low. But Revenge with a Judge kill on the Vic. But Lisa's there to stop it, and Larua finds 2 kills of his own off screen. That tripwire will be tripped, but unfortunately, no bullets on the side of Larua. And Reyna knows this, and she's gonna swing and she's gonna win.
Standing.
But Moj
Oh no.
taking out Rain. Now it's just Rain on a 2 versus 1. Dog will come out with that stun. Moj is gonna go for it, and Moj is gonna get it.
Defenders win.
Moj dropping 33 kills, leading bRATz to victory in a 13-9 fashion.
Oh my god. That was a pretty equal match throughout the entire game, and then all of a sudden it was just Moj just locked in.
bRATz stepped it up when they needed to the most, and that is what they're known for. They tend to have really slow games, but then something just clicks,
It's
and
like
they
go
just
from
start
Fanatics to
shooting.
bRATz.
It was a good game, played out by bRATz. A GG to Nomads. They tried their best. It was really fun watching them play. Unfortunately, I do have to go to work, so I do have to make this outro kind of fast. My name is Enchai. I was joined by Marcelin, and
Hi,
thank you for
Marceline.
watching, chat, and I will see y'all next week.
Yeah.